Hello students, welcome you all for the lecturing session on projection of planes in the subject computer aided engineering drawing. I am Krishna Prasadas, assistant professor from the Department of Mechanical Engineering, MIT Mysore. In the previous class we have discussed about rectangular lamina and square lamina regarding to the projection of planes. In today's class we are continuing with pentagonal lamina and its projections on the front view as well as in the top view. Okay, so in regarding to the pentagonal lamina, so first problem regarding to that, it is called a pentagonal lamina of edge 25 mm is resting on HP with one of its corner. Okay, so here the resting condition they have given, that is called here pentagonal lamina have to rest on the basis of corner condition. Okay, and along with that the resting condition it is also on HP. Okay, then the side opposite to the corner is 20 mm above HP. So this is regarding to the second condition, that means here the inclination with respect to HP it is not given, and instead of that they are giving that the side opposite to the corner it is 20 mm above HP, and after that the side resting on it is should be inclined at 45 degree to VP. Then they are asking that draw the top view and the front views of the pentagonal lamina regarding to this condition. Along with that we need to also determine inclination with respect to HP. Okay, I repeat. So what are the conditions they have given? Here first one it is called resting condition. Resting condition it is called HP as well as corner condition. Okay, they have given initial condition it is called it is a pentagonal lamina, it has to rest on HP and as well as in the corner condition. So in order to solve the problem, first we need to draw the XY line. Okay, and the plane above the XY line it is called VP, and the plane below the XY line it is called HP. So in the problem the resting condition it is called the pentagonal lamina of dimension 25 mm, it is resting on HP along with corner condition. Okay, so for that we are taking that here pentagonal lamina of corner condition, hence I am just taking the 25 mm here. Okay, so then after the 25 mm I have to construct the pentagon. So for that place the protractor here. Okay, and what is the included angle for the pentagon? It is 108 degree. Okay, so included angle for the pentagon it is 108 degree. Okay, so next take the dimension of 25 mm and cut the arc, one here, other one is here. Then after that in order to complete the pentagon, next take the same dimension of 25 and draw the arc here, also here. So this completes the construction of pentagon. Okay, so this completes the construction of pentagon with a dimension of 25 mm. So after that make the naming, that is called A, B, C, D and E. Then after that okay, dot the complete pentagon with a color chalk piece. Okay, so this is the construction of the pentagon, and what is the included angle for the pentagon? It is 108 degree. Okay, so now we have written the initial resting condition on HP in the top view. Next the same thing we have to projecting onto the front view. Okay, okay, so we need to projecting on the front view. So this point it is called A dash, this point it is called B dash in bracket E dash, and this point it is called C dash in bracket D dash. After that, completely darken this in the front view also. Okay. Next, this is regarding to the initial resting condition. That means pentagonal lamina of 25 mm, it is resting on HP with one of its corner condition. Next, in the problem, observe here, side opposite to the corner. Okay, what is the corner here? The corner it is called A, and the side opposite to the corner it is nothing but B and C. Okay, here the side opposite to the corner it is 20 mm above HP. So that draw the horizontal line that is 20 mm above the XY line. Okay, mention here this dimension it is called 20 mm, and mark the point here, and this one it is called corner A dash. Okay, so this is called as the corner A dash. Then what is the side opposite to the corner? That is called DC. In the front view it is nothing but C dash in bracket D dash. Okay, so that take the total length in the front view and place the compass here and cut the arc. So this point it is called C dash in bracket D dash. After that, join with the thin line. Okay, so next we need to mark another one line that is called B dash in bracket E dash. For that, measure B dash E dash from A dash, mark the point. This is called B dash in bracket E dash. Okay, after that what we need to do, it is we have to dark with color chalks. Okay, now we need to find out what is the inclination with respect to HP. For that, place the protractor here and note down the angle. Okay, the angle we are getting here it is, okay, the angle we are getting here it is called 31 degree. Okay, so now we have made that, we have find out the angle inclination with respect to HP. Now we need to projecting it to the top view. So for that, draw the projection line. This is A dash and this is A. Okay, both meeting at a point that is called A. Similarly, this is called B dash. Okay, and this is called B, both meeting at a point that is called B. This is called E, and this is meeting at a point E from E dash. Similarly, this is from C dash and this is from C, both meeting at a point C, and similarly this is D and this is meeting at a point D from D dash. Okay, so now we have projected all the 5 corners on the top view. Next, our only point, it is nothing but just complete the drawing by joining the darkened lines. Okay, so this is called the pentagonal lamina after surface inclination of 31 degree. That is, in the problem they have given the side opposite to the corner, that is the corner A dash, the side opposite to the corner C dash, D dash, it is 20 mm above HP. Okay, so here we have to mention the dimension as 20 mm. So this completes the second position. Now we need to go for final position. Observe here the side opposite to the corner, it is 20 mm above HP, that is we are completed. Next, the same side opposite to the corner makes an angle of 45 degree with VP. Okay, now we need to incline this side DC at 45 degree to VP. For that, keep the point here. Okay, after that keep the protractor here and draw the 45 degree line. Okay, so draw the (45° line. Now we need to keep the entire pentagonal lamina with the side DC with respect to 45 degree to VP. Observe here, the initially pentagonal lamina in this condition, after the surface inclination, the pentagonal lamina, it is now looks like this. Now we need to keep the pentagonal lamina with 45 degree to VP. For that, first mark either the point D or C on this line. Okay, I am considering point D. Okay, then measure the distance from D to C and keep the point here. Then measure the distance of D from E. Okay, then cut the arc here. Okay, similarly measure the distance of E from C, cut the arc here. Similarly measure the distance of B from D, cut the arc here, and measure the distance of B from C, cut the arc here. So this is B and this is E. Finally, one more corner we need to locate, that is called A, that is measure the distance of A from D, cut the arc. Similarly measure the distance of C and A, cut the arc here. Okay, now we have located all the 5 corners. Now we need to join with the darkened lines. Okay, okay, now we have kept the pentagonal lamina, that is side opposite to the corner. Thus, what is the side? DC at 45 degree to VP. Now we need to project the entire pentagonal lamina into the front view. Okay, for that draw the projection lines. So this is D and this is D dash, both meeting at a point that is called D dash. Similarly this is C and this is C dash, both meeting at a point C dash. Similarly this is E dash and this is E, both meeting at a point E dash. Similarly this is B, this is B dash, both meeting at a point B. Similarly this is A and this is A dash, both meeting at a point A dash. Okay, now to complete the problem, just join all the lines. This is first A dash B dash, okay, then B dash C dash, then C dash D dash, then D dash A dash, and then finally E dash A dash. So now the pentagonal lamina, it is the side opposite to the corner, it is inclined at 45 degree to VP, and this is the final figure. So this is regarding to the problem of resting condition on HP with corner condition, and the side opposite to the corner, it is 20 mm above HP and makes an angle of 45 degree with VP. Thank you. Welcome back students. Now we are entering into the second problem regarding to the pentagonal lamina. Okay, so observe here, in the second problem, a pentagonal lamina of sides 25 mm is having its sides both on HP and VP. Okay, in this problem, this condition, it is very much important. Okay, that means in the pentagonal lamina of sides 25 mm having its sides both on HP and VP, here the surface of the lamina, it is inclined at an angle of 60 degree with HP. Draw the top and front views of the lamina. Okay, so in this condition, they have not given whether the resting of the pentagonal lamina on HP or VP. Okay, so for that First we need to consider the resting condition. What is okay? So observe here, in this problem they have given that the lamina it is inclined at an angle of 60 degree with HP, as well as the pentagonal lamina of size 25 mm having a sides both on HP and VP. That means if the lamina should be having both the sides on HP and VP, here that means they have not mentioned that resting condition on corner. So if it is they are not mentioning the resting condition on corner, then default consider that resting condition it should be on edges. Okay, first one, it is resting on edges. Second one, the lamina it is inclined at an angle of 60 degree with HP, that they have given, hence the resting condition it is also on HP. Okay, once we got the first conditions regarding to the first position, then we can start the problem. Okay, so observe here. So for drawing the pentagonal lamina, again first we need to draw the XY line. Okay, first we need to draw the XY line. Okay, and the plane below the XY line it is called horizontal plane, and the plane above the XY line it is called vertical plane. Now we need to draw the pentagonal lamina with a dimension of 25 mm resting on HP with edge condition. For that, first take the dimension of 25 mm. Okay, dimension it is 25 mm. Then after that keep the protractor at both the ends and make the angle as 108 degree. Okay, so then after taking the lines with a 108 degree, measure this dimension as 25 and mark the arc. Okay, then in order to complete the pentagon, next we have to do with this, draw the one more arc, here also one more arc, then complete the pentagon. Then draw the, name the corners A, B, C, D and E. Okay, so after that we need to dark this entire pentagonal lamina with color chalk piece. That is AB, BC, CD and D. So this completes the construction of the pentagonal lamina on HP with a dimension of 25 mm with a resting condition edge. Okay, now we need to projecting it on the front view. So this point it is called C dash and this point it is called B dash in bracket D dash, and this point it is called A dash in bracket E dash. Then write the dark lines in the front view also. Okay, so now completed the first position with respect to the resting condition, that is called a pentagonal lamina. It is resting on edges with a dimension of 25 mm on HP. Next, they have given directly the lamina it is inclined at an angle of 60 degree with HP. That means if the lamina it is resting on HP, then surface inclination it is also need to consider with respect to HP. Okay, for that take the point here, then after that place the protractor here. Okay, after placing the protractor, draw the line that is 60 degree with HP, and this point it is called A dash in bracket E dash. Then we need to also mark another 3 corners, that is called B dash, A dash, B dash in bracket D dash as well as the C dash. For that, from the A dash, E dash, measure the B dash in bracket D dash. Okay. After that, again from A dash, E dash, you also measure the C dash. So this point, it is called surface inclination with 60 degree to HP. Okay. Then after that, dark this line. Okay. Now, in order to complete the figure in the top view, projecting it to the top view. Okay. So this is A dash, and draw the line also from the A, both meeting at a point. This one, it is called A. Similarly, this is E and meeting at a point E. Then this is called B dash in bracket D dash. Therefore, this is considered as B dash. And this is B. And this one, it is called V. And this is D. Projecting from the D dash also, it will get D. And this is C dash. And meeting at a point C. So now we got all the 5 corners, that is A, B, C, D, E. Now join with the dark lines, that is AE, ED, DC, CB, AB. Okay. So this is regarding to the second position, that is surface inclination of the lamina, it is 60 degree with HP, and we are also written the top view position. Next we are moving on to the last position, that is called, observe here, the pentagonal lamina of sides 25 mm having the sides both on HP and VP. So the condition, that is the pentagonal lamina having both the sides on HP and VP, is nothing but on the XY line. Okay. So that means now we need to compare, observe here. So initially pentagonal lamina on the resting condition on HP, later the surface inclination with respect to 60 degree to HP, this looks like this. Now the pentagonal lamina on the side on which it rests, it is having the both on HP and VP, that means we need to keep it like this. Okay. So for that, the construction we need to carry. So first mark the corners A and E on the XY line. First mark the point A and measure the distance of AE and mark the point E. Then we need to mark another 3 corners B, D and C. So for that, take the distance of AB and draw the arc. Similarly, measure the distance of B from E, draw the arc. Similarly, measure the distance of D from E, draw the arc. Similarly, measure the distance of D from A, mark the arc. Okay. Last one, measure the distance of C from E, mark the arc. Measure the distance of C from A, mark the arc. So then we got also all the 5 corners. Then join the lines. Okay, we will get a pentagonal lamina of sides both on HP and VP. Okay, so that means here pentagonal lamina having the sides both on HP and VP. Then we need to projecting on the front view. Okay, observe here, this point it is A, then this point is also, it is called A dash. This point it is called E, then it is also called it as the E dash. Then other 2 corners, this is B dash and this is B, both meeting at a point B dash. This is D dash by joining the lines from B dash and B. Last one, in order to get the C dash, draw the projection lines from C as well as from C dash, this is C dash. Now complete the figure. Okay, so this is completes the second problem. Okay, observe here, your pentagonal laminate is resting on HP with edge condition, then surface inclination of the laminate is 60 degree with HP. After that, the side on which it is resting on both on HP and VP. So this is regarding to the second problem on pentagonal laminate.